Hey everybody, this is Vox and Sadner, and seriously, what's up with the cameras? Like, I'm told that if I wait for a little bit, it will connect, but I don't know. I don't get them. And again, I don't really get the point of them. Like, what am I? I mean, like, they're interesting, but like, I don't see like what I'm tactically supposed to or can do. I don't know if tactically is the right word. But anyways, so, our goal this time, we got a couple goals. One of them is essentially beat the game. I mean, not beat the game, but, I mean, well, no, so what I think is going to happen at the end of this episode is that maybe not the end, but at some point in this episode, I'm going to go back to the underground, the deep vault, and then I'm going to, basically, there's going to be information on how to hatch a Sea Emperor egg. And I'm going to have to probably get some weird materials in order to get all that done. That's okay. And then that will be sort of the next chunk of goal we have to do. The other thing I want to do before we do that, I want to do a couple things. The first is that I want to build a couple alien batteries because I want to see how good they are, and then I would also like to get down there with 3 more beacons so that I can mark where all of them come out, which is partly why I'm also popping out the limestone when I see it. Lead, don't care. I can get 2 of those, right? 2 batteries right now, but I want at least 3. I'm glad that it only asks for the usual synthetics to make it to go from battery to power cell. I'm happy about that. They're really actually pretty nice. I mean, it's basically one late game, but actually fairly easy to farm material, considering that there's a infinite source of it. And yeah, and 2 very easy materials. So I'm wondering if like they said it lasts significantly longer. I'm kind of wondering exactly what significantly longer means. Is that like double, triple? I'm hoping it's at least double, but I don't know. So this is, so we only have 2 gold. We also have 2 copper. Titanium. I think we're going to kind of go until we fill up and then see what else we need. One thing we don't need is, oh yeah, and then I was going to, I think I have some of this anyways, but, oops, that is not what I wanted to grab. Wait, what is... Dang it, where'd it go? I didn't realize that was something I could scan. I wanted to grab the fish. That just leaves its cave sulfur. Because the other thing I think we want is... I guess it doesn't really matter, but I was thinking of getting an extra repair tool, so that then we can build the Cyclops repairs stuff that's in it. Little modular. I think that's would be fairly useful, or it might be, because it kind of just depends on whether or not I actually ever use the thing again. I feel like I'm kind of feeling like unless something that I'm not predicting at all happens, I'm kind of feeling like I just want to coast by on the sort of the mid-tier stuff, the prawn, the like using the prawn for locomotion, using the thermal stuff for power. Like, it just feels more efficient than going for the harder to get specialized stuff. Okay, so that's 3, 2. So if we got 1 more titanium, I'd be like really happy, because then we can just build those 3 beacons right away, and I think we've got enough to do at least a few A few batteries. Gold, please. Nope, lead. Lead is not useful to me at this point. I mean, I guess this is a way to get some titanium. That's 4, right? Yep, that's 4 and 4. Alright. And that's gold, which is, what, 4 gold? 4 gold, we got like 6 silver. Alright, let's head back. Let's, this is a pretty decent haul. So we definitely want the beacons, because we want to know where all 4 of those other ones that lead out. Because I'm guessing in having to get, like in order to harvest the thing, we're going to need to have a good amount, maybe not a good amount, but we're going to have stuff from a variety of places, and I think being able to warp around will be very useful. Specifically warp, like, in a sane way, not just, oh, I wonder where this goes. And so pop ourselves back in there. Okay, so then, right, let's start building what we need. Oops, no, it's a deployable. Beacons, 3 beacons, please. What is that? It's like something's falling. That's weird. I don't know if that's a graphical thing or if I'm like, I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's build us some alien ion batteries. Doesn't say anything about them initially. We're definitely going to build a couple, because I mean, they're better than normal batteries, certainly. We can be sure of that. How much better? 500. 500 for power cells, so that's 5 times as good. That is significant and awesome. Alright, and then I think we're going to need... Alright, first of all, we don't need any of this lead. Did we get 3? We did get 3, okay. Actually, I suppose we'll... Hold on, we'll get a 4th. Just to be, just in case there's something else we want to, I don't know what we would find at this point, but, just in case there is something... We can be like, yep, nope, that's, so the question is, I mean, 500, that is awesome. That's exactly what I was hoping it would be. I just wasn't willing to sort of go out on a limb on that. Let me grab that. Let me grab, where's my other salts? 4, alright. Got here, 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. I wonder if this ever goes away, or if it really is just infinite. Because that's a pretty that's a pretty strong combination as is. Basic material, turn that into bleach. 4 bleaches, and then 4 bleaches turn into 8 waters, and 8 waters is more than enough for me to just be like, yeah, whatever. Disinfected water. Alright, so yeah, so I think really we really I'm gonna go out and grab a like a thing to get some synthetics, but I mean, aside from that, I think we've kind of already, I think I'm gonna pop one of these. Oh, I'm like, I could just pop 2 of these together, and then, actually it doesn't matter as much. I think I'm going to pop these guys together, and then use them to enhance the sea moth. Not the sea moth, I could do the sea moth, that would not be terrible, but, no, the Cyclops. Did I get 2 of those? No, I just got 1. Okay, good. One of those turns into 2 bundles, and 2 bundles is exactly what I need. Right? It is 2 bundles, right? Yep, silicone rubber. 2 silicones combined to make an ion power battery. I'm assuming it's still just 1,000, that this doesn't get, like, extra powerful, because like exponentially. Nope, it's 1,000. That's still like, that's still really good. That's still everything we need. So aside from that, we got plenty of water. We got these. We're gonna get rid of. Let me throw away the sulfur. Throw away, and those. Just gonna keep all of that. Keep that. Keep the water because we're going to need to drink it. Yep. All right. Well, we are back. We're gonna head back now because we have the blue tablet we need. Yeah. All right. Let's go. All right. Where was Sea Strider bed, thermal vent, entrance to depths? That sounded very loud. This in this direction. Whee! I think this is... I don't know if this is the main point or if it's more trying to climb. But, yeah, the grappling arm is super fun to use. I am disappointed. I mean, it makes sense, but I'm a little disappointed in how ineffective, like, two of those are at climbing like an over water surface. Also, it just occurred to me before I'm too far away. Is this... It's filled with copper. Okay. Nah. I don't care. I don't care enough. I probably should. I don't. Just fly. Can I hook on to... Well, maybe if I hit them. Yes! That doesn't make any sense. Like, isn't this supposed to be a magnet? Can I get another fish to maintain this? Can I get over here, like 500 meters in the prawn without touching the ground? Probably not. If I hit a little fish, it better drag to either not get connected or drag to me. Like, I better not be able to drag myself over. Alright, and then it's just like right down here, right? Yep. What's this? Silver? I mean... I might do that later. Like, I legitimately might empty out my little barnacles? There's a name for those guys. I forget what they are, though. But yeah, like, if I could... I probably should have gotten rid of this excess of copper, but oh well. Alright. Back to the depths. See what's behind door number 2, and hopefully sort of map our way to where we're going to need to be, what we need to do. Alright, in we go. Whee! Like, the only reason I'm not convinced that this is absolutely the end is that the prawn can go up to 1,700 meters, and we're right now at less than 1,500. So it seems like maybe there's like one more biome even deeper. But if there is, like... Well, I mean, it might make sense, and that's where we need a key resource. And maybe it even says, like, yes, we find an alien log. So it's like, yeah, this is what we need to finish this, but we can't get past the giant, I don't know, even more of a monstrosity than the sea dragon. But yeah, no reason. Let's do this. Nope, not this way. This way. Alright, and then we find out that we need another blue tablet. And I'm very just kind of annoyed. Well, there is another freaking shield. So, yeah, that might actually be a thing. What? Also, why am I, like... why do I keep getting physicsed with the... Why can't I move? Oh, do I have a robot on me? No? Game, what the hell? I'm not even, like, this isn't even that small an area. I'm, like, apparently stuck in the ground? What the hell? This is annoying. Okay. Can I please... What the hell? What is going on? If I go over here... There we go. What in the world? I must have, like, clipped my feet. Like, that thing, like, clipped my feet under? But that's, like, silly. What the? Oh, hello. Hi. Hi, big guy.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it, as they did.
Okay. What else is down here? Okay, interesting. And this is sort of set up to be a significantly higher biome than is what actually would be down here. Well, let's explore her cave a little bit. Her cave. Its cave. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's making... So wait, is this a sea emperor? Because I thought they said they couldn't... No, this is the sea emperor. This is the sea emperor that was sterile. That was so old. Okay, that makes a certain amount of sense.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
This is usually a... Do I have an extra ion cube? I don't have extra ion cube. Oh, come on. Sea Emperor eggs. Okay, so they do have eggs.
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare plankton-like life form, which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Okay, I need to go grab an ion cube. Oh, hey, there's one over here. I wonder where this goes to. I wonder if this is the... Because I think we've only seen one other underwater one, so if that actually... So if that actually goes there, like, that's pretty sweet, because that's sort of the one we really want to get to anyways. And that'd be basically like one of the first ones we could reach, going to one of the last ones, and that's I approve of that. How the hell do we get out of here now? Hey, big guy. Oh, come on. I'm not gonna make it. Nope. Okay. I have to figure something else out. 'Cause I'm pretty much out of charge. I guess I could swim up here, grab the stupid... that would be one heck of a detour, though. Let me try one more time to get up here. Say try one more time. Like, what am I going to do if I can't? Like, just say, well, I guess we've lost a prawn to bad management. Like, there's no way I can't get out of here. I just need to be better about it. Alright. I guess I could hook on to her. Yeah, there we go. This is plenty. Oops, that's not the way I want to get out. You know, for such a big creature, they definitely gave her a pretty small tank. Or is it just that these, like... It's something about this that just makes it impossible to freaking walk on it. Well, I can't get up there. Well, I guess the first thing we're going to need to do then is... Let's get the... let's figure out what that ion cube down there does once we... Let's go... let's go get a quick... fill up of those. Again, the physics in this game are just a little bit too... bad. I appreciate that it's not easy to do, but... You know, there's a lot of stuff in here that's like, oh, come on. Unless I'm doing something really weird. Because, like, I don't feel like I'm doing anything that doesn't make... that doesn't make sense. Like, I'm not trying to abuse the physics engine here. It just seems like it doesn't want to play very nice. I wonder how I get up there. So yeah, this is just, it's just, don't go on there. Whee! Back down we go. Back down we... Come on. Not here, the other side. It's actually right over... Let's not land on the eggs, shall we? Alright, now we can pop these guys out. There's something else I can scan? Incubator. Oh, okay. Hatching enzyme. Emperor specimens are attached to some form of incubator. In a normal life cycle, it seems that they, like to see, have buried their eggs in shallow water, where different organic materials in the soil would have triggered a hatching response. The incubator suggests that the alien has resorted to developing artificial hatching enzymes which would stimulate the egg's natural hatching environment, but were unable to discover the formula. With extensive information about the sea emperors themselves, it may still be possible to fabricate an artificial hatching enzyme using indigenous ingredients. However, the only surviving source of information may be the sea emperor itself. It is likely that the ideal hatching conditions of the parents may vary considerably from the ideal survival conditions of the parents. That's interesting. Also seems like something they should have figured out on their own, but whatever.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain. to take.
Okay. Sounds like a good deal. But I still don't know how to do what I need to do. Oh, hi. Whoa. Why can't I scan this? They definitely must be related to the sea dragons. Alright, well, we'll see what this leads. I'm not sure what I'm expecting, because on the one hand it'd be super convenient if this gate got us to the defense platform, but it would also be kind of like, that's a, what else am I? Aquarium arch. Left inactive when the facility was abandoned, likely served as an access point to the surface of the planet. Is much too small for the Emperor to pass through, but would accommodate smaller life forms. Yeah. Hi. Yes. How are you doing? I know you want to go out and play. Hopefully I can accommodate that. It's not like I can get the big her out, though. I guess technically, since they are unisex, there is no gender, but still. So yeah, does this go to the...
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Yeah. Alright. Hatching enzyme. What do I need? Pie, sea crown. Okay. Well, that's a lot of interesting things. Okay, so I think I know what is fungal samples? Fungal samples is the only one I'm not confident about, at the very least, being able to recognize. Creatures likely lived and moved in small herds around the planet's ocean trenches, roaming the surface to feed off huge volumes of microorganisms in the shallow water. Family size would be strictly limited to available food supply. Offspring would likely split off at a young age to form their own herd elsewhere. Given their sparse population, mating and egg laying was likely infrequent, perhaps once in a lifetime event. The species likely had a preferred environment for egg laying. In fact, successful hatching may depend on such conditions. Rarely even perhaps calculated precisely. There's no evidence to support the assumption that all members of the species were immune from the alien bacterium. Even if it is so, there's evidence that introduction of the bacterium decimated life on the planet, and that this would have had catastrophic effects of the Emperor's food supply and survival rate. The symbolic relationship with specimen and other life forms likely developed as a direct result of the bacterium. Sorry. Alright, well, let's see where this one goes. Yeah, I think that this is the, Okay, that's cool. Question, how do I get up to the, thing above the Sea Emperor? Yep, this is the defense platform. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to drop a thing. Emperors. Deepest pass. Okay. So that's what we're going to need. Where on earth? What kind of fungus? Because technically, we've gotten a lot of fungus. A lot of different kinds of fungal specimens. But I don't know which one it wants. Alright, so Oh, these are shorter than the other ones. No wonder I couldn't reach it from there. Okay, that's alright. Let's just, oh, don't use that. Oh, is fungal specimen, I think fungal specimen is the, big glowy either the big glowy mushrooms or the even bigger not glowy mushrooms. There's some, English for you. What's over here? Nothing, just a, oh no, this looks like something. Definitely something. Oh hey, an ion cube. One singular ion cube. Oh, I bet this is actually, this is it. This will take me up to the top, and then it'll be... And then I don't have to sort of fight my way back up. Here's hoping. Yep, I'm just like 100 meters up. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is... That's exactly what this is. Yep. And nothing else particularly interesting up here. Alright. So we have our final ask. Hatch the Sea Emperors. Sea Emperor larvae. Larva. Eggs, not larva. Alright, so I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to mark out where the other guys are. We're also going to grab... You don't see a whole lot of reason to... Because yeah, like, almost all of this stuff would be fairly easy to... That's not what I wanted. Like, some of it's kind of deep, but none of it's, like, so deep that's like, oh, how the hell am I going to get that? Ion cube, ion cube. Alright. So, yeah, let's, I don't even know if I care anymore. Like, I mean, I might as well. Wait. Don't you do this again. Stop it. Stop it. Physics on the prawn, not the best. Oh, come on. Get me... There we go. Right? No. What the hell? Game, seriously. Okay, fine, I won't go out here. We will just use the Emperor's Arch. That's what I called it, the Emperor's Arch. That's what I was going to call it, but then I realized I couldn't spell Emperor. Oops. Oh well. But yeah, so we'll just take that out since I just realized I don't want to walk on here either because it's also apparently freaking lava or whatever. Whoops, not over here. Other way. Whee! Alright, so now what we're going to do is, first of all, we're going to go down here and drop off some of our excess resources. We can also sit on this and get some energy back. Gets energy back fast. Alright, can we pull everything out right now? Yes, we can. 10 of copper. The only thing we really need. I was expecting this to be kind of useful. Turns out it really wasn't. Do I not have any... Did I not build a single, like... Okay. I don't have the titanium on me, do I? Nope. Oh well. Prawn suit fragments revival. Data box? What's in a data box? Because that's... Or is it just that it just sees a data box? It doesn't necessarily know that it's a good one. Well, I'm gonna see what's in there anyways. At the very least, it will give me a... it will give me the 2 titanium I need to build a... I need to build a storage tank. Peeper, get over here. 2 peepers, please. No, get over here. Get back. Oh, come on. Well, that's the 1 peeper we have, I guess. Apparently there's 2 data boxes in here. Alright. How do I get to either of them? Let alone both? I should rearrange myself with the prawn suit, though. Don't want... At this point in the game, it'd be pretty embarrassing to die. Not that that will be a huge problem, but, you know. Imagine getting, like, this far in a, hardcore playthrough and then drowning, like, here. Like, oh, that must suck. How do I get into this thing at all? I think I had this exact same problem the first time I tried to do this. Seriously, there's got to be... Is it under? In between, I guess? Can't get up through there. There we go, there's an entrance. But it's closed. And it doesn't have a thing that I can open up. Come on. How did I get in here before? Wish I had a sea glider as well. That would be useful. Oh, maybe I haven't been in here. Because like it would make a certain amount of sense if like doors can close over time, and I'm all right with that. If doors regrow, essentially, that's a little weirder. I mean, hopefully there could still be something in here. I don't know what it would be, but... Alright, and let's make sure we have... we're not going to need the... we might. Well, we're not going to need the, cutter anymore. Well, actually, we might. We might need that as well, but... That's actually what we probably don't need at all is the,
Please observe Safety Protocol CSP-21 before handling classified cargo.
Was that the entirety of it? Just a little safety warning? Data box. Alright, what do we got? Thermal reactor modular. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted. This is what I was hoping existed this whole time, but had no... Okay, so if I can... Well, yeah, and that immediately makes the, Cyclops seem more valuable, because then I can just be like, okay, well, we are in, you know, we're just going to take it down to the depths. I'm going to actually get some air first. Maybe just take this down to the depths where we most want it, and then it won't run out of power. And we can just, like, keep the shield modulars running. Probably just can't keep them running. It probably doesn't recharge that fast. But, you know, we could probably, you know, we see a predator, we activate the shields, we get away from it, and then we deactivate them and just kind of sit for a little while we heat ourselves up. Is this also a good one? Like, what else? Yes, we got plenty of sea moth. How on earth do I get to you? What's in here? Nutrient block. That's actually kind of good right now. Oh no, that's the prawn. That's the prawn. It's prompting me to scan. Don't care about that. Can't go through these doors. Right? I can't just... No. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to find another way in then. I didn't miss any passages in this, did I? Like maybe one just going straight up or down? No, doesn't look like it. That almost... I mean, that's definitely a handle, but that's just wall texture, so... Yeah, and I can't go through that door. Well, I'll try exploring around a little. Also, just out of curiosity, what does the thermal thing need? Apparently cured red eyes. What does the thermal... Polynite? That's not even that bad, especially once you've gotten down that far. But anyways, let me just remind myself. Eye stalk, sea crown seeds. Do we know what a sea crown is? That sounds familiar, but indigenous life forms, flora, sea. It's not that. Is it exploitable? I apparently do not know what a sea crown is. Awesome. Well, so we'll have to figure out what the heck that is. Might just be something I just never actually got around to scanning, but it's very dark. The prawns, their light does leave something to be desired. Although I feel like under 300 meters of water, I just think like, because the sunlight makes a huge difference, but I feel like under 300 meters of water it actually shouldn't. How the heck do I get in here? Do I care? I don't think the answer is yes. Yeah, I don't think I care enough. Maybe whatever's in here is pretty good, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was just another... Well, oh, nope, there we go. Here we go. Yes, okay. I was thinking, like, is this just the way I came in before? Nope. Alright. Growblades. And I actually had already gotten that. It just... It really shouldn't say... Like, it should be able to figure out that I've already been somewhere. Oh well, that's okay. Alright, so now... let me just, I mean, I can find one anywhere, especially outside. I'm going to scan one of the sea moth things to get, or the prawn arms, to get the titanium I need to build a box, and then we're just going to start exploring. Build a box, put everything I need in the box. Oh, dang it. Can I drink this? Yes, but it doesn't just reappear. Dang it. one more thing to scan. Alright. Also losing one of the titanium off of this, but that's hardly a big deal. Alrighty. So, back up here, we can make this into a somewhat more reasonable base. Alright, is this close enough to start getting... Yep, getting my power back. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, since I'm not looking for anything else you can see... Yeah, let's have you keep an eye on the Reaper Leviathan. That makes a lot of sense. That's not what I need. Where is build tool? There it is. Alright, and we need a... Can't build that, don't have the quartz. Alright, I'll just build this here. We can stock this completely full of copper ore, because who cares? Batteries, we got the power cells, nutrient block, I'll keep. Yep, everything else. Alright, let's do some exploring. Probably not a whole lot, but a little bit. Before we call this an episode. Actually, I think what I want to do is I'm going to take this back, and I think we're going to go exploring with the Seamoth just because it's so much faster. And has so much better light source. Come on. Jet up. Okay. Physics. Graphics engine still just sort of chugging along, being very special. But yeah, I think we're going to take this back to the main, our main base, and then we're going to call it here for this episode. And next episode, we'll be trying to get all 5 parts of the enzyme. And also maybe getting, I suppose on my way back, actually, I'm going to grab as much titanium as I can, because we know that we are also, before the end of the game, going to need to build that launch platform. What is... No, that's just a... You can get a tiny amount of height if you come out of the water, but not a whole lot. Like, I don't entirely understand what this, what these supposed jump jets do. It's like, I don't feel like I fly any higher, and I definitely, like, it's, they make it sound like you're better in air, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Maybe there's some way to activate them I'm not realizing. Oh, well. Alright, let's get... That is not a piece of scrap metal, I thought it was. That's just a rock. And... This, however, is scrap metal. It's like 3 scrap metals. No, he won't let me pick that up? Fine. I take that, plop that into its storage. Oi, damn it. But yeah, we've made some pretty good progress today. Don't leave the prawn behind. That would be dumb. Wouldn't actually be that detrimental, because I could find it again, but that would still be very dumb. For some reason I didn't realize that I had the wrong HUD display up. I'm just like, yep, nope, that seems right. Alright, so if we get 2 more, so if we have 6 times 4 is 24, that's, and we need 2, we're going to need some extra lead, but that shouldn't be, that's not much of a problem. And we can get some more extras anyways. I know we actually did already get some extras with no wait, it's not lead, it's lithium. Lithium we need for plasteel ingots. Yep. Hopefully we have enough. If we don't, well, we're still exploring around anyways. And that's a vetted nettle. If I find anything on my way there, like, I'm not going to say no. Just keeping my eyes out for all the it's actually very... I don't know if it's weird or not. It seemed like from just a cursor glance at those the ingredients I need, the plants that they need to survive, those plants don't seem to grow in the same areas, so it's interesting that they need all of them. But you know, again, if it was just like once, well, actually that might not be the dumbest thing either, was that basically you had a list of plants that had to be nearby it, and you had to find the correct biome and then just sort of bury them in that, and then they would hatch on their own. That would make sense to me, but it's not what they did. They went for make an enzyme, which totally fine. Also, that's 20 right there, so we don't need to worry about that. Sea Crown. Sea Crown is the only one I have no clue what I'm going to do. It would probably be a good idea to actually go back to my pin mill. So, yep, that will be basically it for this episode. So, thank you for watching. This has been Vox Insanitary. If you're enjoying the series, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm guessing we're getting pretty near the end, but... or at least the end of this one. Probably going to end up going for a Sub-Zero run. I don't know if that has a full story yet, because that is in open beta, but was it open beta or it's being greenlit, whatever. It's still actively being worked on, so can I pull all these guys out? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Alright, and that will be it for this episode, so thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.